Day 16. Just so little to say today that I forgot again to do this. I ran hours ago. Um, it was just another barefoot recovery day, and I was glad for it. Like I said, I ran more than 10 kilometers every day for 3 days, which is harder than I'd run. Depending. Certainly harder than I've run day to day in this training cycle since I took my off season. So I was glad for the day of rest. I still got out there and ran my 2K barefoot. And I put in, because it was a rest day from running, I put in a bit of a stronger workout. And although I hate to be, even realistic. I was going to say I hate to be optimistic, but I completely despise being optimistic, and I even hate being realistic. I like to be pessimistic, and I like to doubt myself so that I don't get too comfortable and fuck things up. I am confident that running every day is a habit that's well established now. I mean, I don't even know what day I'm on, but this is day 16 of vlogging about it. So now I want to split my focus again, because I just I let everything else go. I was like, I'm going to give myself a one item to do list every day, and it's run. And then once that was established, where I was like, yeah, I'm so accustomed to running every day that I don't question it. I was like, all right, let's put other things on there. Let's make sure that the kitchen is getting cleaned every day. And then for a week or more, I just gave myself a 4-item to-do list every day. It was running and 3 other things, even if it was something really simple, like vacuum, or if it was something, I can't think of anything. Oh, I had to have a difficult conversation with someone, and that was the day that was a real breakthrough, because I put it down when I'd been drinking, because I always make my to-do list at the end of every day for the next day. And I'd been drinking, and I was like, good, I gotta talk to this person. I've been putting it off. I don't want to do it. Put it on the list. It'll have to get done. And then the next day, I was like, maybe I'll use the excuse that I wrote it when I was drinking. Maybe now's not the time. But then I went out for that run, and I knew that my list was getting done. I was like, okay, once the running is happening, that's item 1 of 4. I don't want to fuck up my streak of having everything done weeks in a row now. So I had that difficult conversation. And now what I'm doing is I have a 5-item to-do list that includes running, and I give myself 5 strength training movements to do. And usually it's 50 reps, just because just for the symmetry. So I'll be like, okay, 50 kettlebell swings, 50 overhead presses, 50 squats, something like that. So yeah, 5 items that I have to do and 5 movements that I have to do as well. And now the struggle is coming up with 5 things to do every day. Like, still living in a pandemic era, and I still live in pandemic nirvana where all my wants and needs are taken care of, and there's nothing to do. So it's hard to come up with 5 things to do every day. Like, one of my things for today was to cut my fingernails. I could have just done it last night when I was making the list, or when I had a ton of, there were still 5 hours left to go to bed. But I was like, nope, I'm going to put this on tomorrow's list because I can't fucking think of anything. Anyway, this is actually supposed to be a really short one because there's so little to say about running today. But yeah, that to-do list structure has been really good for me. If anyone wants to use that, they should. Okay. Stay psycho. Drink coffee.